Ba-boo-da-ba-boo-da-ba-boo. Oh no, I've been copyright claimed. That's okay. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Another episode of Talos of Gaming. It's been too long. I've been so. Whoa. Did you guys see that opening? That was trippy. That was kind of weird what just happened. I don't even know what just happened. I got to get my bearings back. It's been too long. I've been so busy with the tech videos and the iPhone launch and everything that I haven't been able to play for a while. So I haven't done anything, obviously, since the last time I went live. As per usual, I abide by my rules. Ooh, there's a lot of wheat that's ready. That's good. Are the watermelons and pumpkins coming along as well? That'd be cool. Ooh, some of those do look ready. Or close to ready. I'm not actually sure exactly when they're officially ready, but still. Let's see. I had a couple ideas. What was this enchantment again? Unbreaking 1. Okay. That's not bad. I was actually thinking of expanding my spider spawner today, which I know is a little bit time consuming, but I figured chat would be asking some questions anyway in the first place, so that would give me a good amount of time to get some stuff done that I want to get done in this world. I'm fed up with this world, but also I'm not fed up with this world. I like what I've created here. We finish the house. There's a bunch of stuff I want to do, but hey, Sup's in the chat. How goes it? What's up, gamers? Hope you're doing well, Sup. Always good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. Usually the first one to always say anything in these messages. But we know that the primary reason the spider spawner don't work too well is... Did we find the treasure to that treasure map? No, I don't think we did. That's okay. You know what? I'm fine without it. The thing is, we need to do some mining in the first place. At least some diamond mining. So I'm okay with coming down here and getting some work done. Let me shed some light on the subject here. Because we don't need spiders spawning while we're out and about. We've already found some more iron. That's good. Because as you guys know, we definitely don't have iron. Whoa, wait. That's right. This was part of a cave. Epic Gamer moment. Whoa. What just happened? Oh, my God. Grant Hardy sub with Twitch Prime for 16 months. Holy crap. I keep forgetting. Grant Hardy is the record holder for man, I really brought too much stuff with me. That's okay. We'll make it work. You know what? Actually, I'm not going to fill that in because I need to break it away anyway. Wow. Look at all this iron. Thank you so much for 16 months of continued support, Grant Hardy. Currently on a 4-month streak. That is commitment. That is commitment, sir. I sure hope Twitch doesn't do anything stupid and makes me leave the platform because you have put in the time. You have put in a lot of time and commitment to this Twitch page, so I hope you get to continue to flex that. Hey, Krista, how goes it? Wow, everybody's joining. Trail Miner, Midnight Studios. I have dark mode on Twitch, and it's actually making some of the chats hard to read. To keep this streak for the rest of my life? My God, that's a long time. See, I'm worried, Grant Hardy. I'm worried that something's going to happen to Twitch and it's going to make it pointless for me to keep streaming to it. And then I'm going to switch to YouTube or something like that. And then you're going to be like, no! All of these months of support. Why can't resubmit on mobile? I don't know. Commitment to the Epic Gamer Drew. Yes, the Epic Gamer Drew hasn't done any epic gaming in a long time. I'm going to have to break all this anyway, so I might as well start digging it up. Makes the most amount of sense. But it doesn't appear to be any spider spawning, so that's fine. We'll be okay. Good evening. Are you excited about the OnePlus 7T? No, can't say I am. I saw pictures of it, and it looks exactly the same as the last OnePlus 6T. Except this one, I don't know. What's different about this one? It has a 90 hertz display. It's like that's kind of old news when we got the ROG Phone 2 with its 120 hertz, and we had the 7 Pro already with its 90 hertz. Grant stopped supporting Drew. Drew will be big bankrupt. That's confirmed, yes. Big bankrupt. How far out do I want to dig this pit? Definitely enough so that when they spawn, they can't jump to the corners. That's kind of the goal. Yes, you are definitely a big chunk of Talos of history, without question. And I keep hearing spiders, but I'm not sure where they are. They down there? No. Start really coming. Yeah, 2020. January we'll probably get a concept from OnLeaks, who usually has a pretty solid track record. That lighting's okay. I'm just gonna put one more on there just for good measure. We'll call it a day. You know, there were rumors before that, but yeah, the leaks didn't really get too concrete until January, because that's usually when Apple's you know, in the midst of creating their next big... Ooh, that's the venomous kind. I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 spider, no. You can't be here. Don't want you. God. Don't want you. We're gonna wall that off. And then build that in. Okay, because I don't want them coming. Did I even explore this back area? Oh my god, I didn't. No! Stay back. He didn't attack me? What a nice spider. Oh, okay, now they're attacking. Don't like spiders in Minecraft. Don't like spiders in real life. Especially the little ones. Okay. No. Stupid magic mouse. Fill that in, please. Okay, that's good. Whoa, Sub just hit Twitch Prime for 14 months. Holy cow, that's a long time. Thank you very, very much, Sub, for your continued support. Do you watch Minecraft videos? If PewDiePie counts, then yes. But that's about it. I'll watch Felix do just about anything. But yes, that includes his... Oh no! What? Okay, at least it's not a venomous one. You going in the pit. He did. So how did that spider spawn? But we light it up down there a little bit. Yeah, no spawning for you. We gotta widen this cave. Real gamers become Discord mods, but then get too busy to ever use Discord. Exactly. That is a true gamer status. What even Wendy's? I paid for cookie, and this one I got missing almost half to it. Did you see Felix's 12-hour stream? I watched a good chunk of it. I didn't watch the entire thing because I had work to do that day. But yes, I did see a lot of the 12-hour stream. That was fun. Hey, you never give your thoughts on Area 51 raid? Actually, I did on the Tailosive Talks channel because I was there. That's why I couldn't talk about it. It's because I was busy finding them aliens inside Area 51 and freeing my boys. What you guys didn't realize is that Wyatt is an alien. Twist. Big twist at the end of all this. I think I'm digging out more on lopsided sides. It's not fair. Let's see. Dig it out 4 from the spawn. 4 from the spawn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna do 5 because we're epic. And I know this isn't gonna be a quick fix, but it's gonna be worth it, hopefully. Plot twist. I was the alien all along. Oh, great. This is just more cave. Actually, the more cave there is, the easier it will be to dig out, so this might be a good thing. Yeah, okay. So we're right above a cave here, which might make it a little easier to dig out. As long as there's no spiders coming at me, we should be fine. More plot twist. Louise is the alien. Can you marry an alien? Why not? That works. Oh, and that don't fall down that. I've made that mistake a few times. Dang spider killed me. Oh, this is off. Hang on. We got the spider, so we're gonna build build a giant pit around it. Oh, dude, you know what I need to do? We have some of those TNT blocks we discovered. I think it was either in a treasure chest somewhere. It was either in a treasure chest or in a loot from a pyramid or something like that. But we have TNT. We should totally place some TNT blocks. Blow a big old hole in the wall. There's so much cobblestone there. Yes. It's all over. So we're going to make this ultra wide. So that... Oh, God. When the spiders spawn, they're not going to be able to jump to the side of the wall and, you know, escape and then try to attack me. Because that would be not epic. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay, so we kind of want to do one more than that. Make sure we get it right. Are you an elven? I hate to say it, but I know what he's talking about. Thoughts on the new Echo hardware shown today? I didn't look too much into it. I saw a new Echo Dot that looked creative because it was like, I don't know, it had the clock built into it by default, and I was like, oh, that's clever. They should have done that in the first place. But I also saw a kind of interesting, like, didn't Amazon release like their version of AirPods today? And people were like, the active noise cancellation is cool and everything. However, it charges via micro USB, and to do micro USB in late 2019 is like big sin. My guy is gripping the top of the couch. I know, right? I know. That meme is quite weird. I would like more context, but not here. Feel like I'm missing something. Oh yeah, you're missing something, all right. Don't want the aliens to be able to escape. I mean the spiders, obviously. Well, as long as you watch PewDiePie, you should be up to date on memes. Oh, dude, we have a lot of bones. We could use a ton of bone meal. Well, we're really getting use out of our unbreaking enchantment. You know what sucks? I just realized that even when we want to get the spawner up and running again, we're going to have to smoothen out all these sides, otherwise the spiders are just going to spawn down there. So that will be big suck. Dang it. Oh well. All in a day's work, I guess. I'm the alien all along. What do you think Tailosive came from? Outer space. We just watched an episode of the new Twilight Zone that had aliens in it. It was kind of weird. I'm not totally in love with the new Twilight Zone. It's okay. It's like there's slightly more thought put into it than your average sci-fi show, but still, it's not groundbreaking. Oh no, you gotta watch a 30-second ad. I do apologize, as that frustrates me greatly. Oh good, I have an axe. I can break these stupid fence poles I put up that were useless because I thought they would stop the spider, and they don't. Ooh, I can reach that. Good. Perfect. Alright, we don't need to pick them up. So how wide do we want to go here? Ultra wide. Oh no, don't tell me I'm going to have to move my ladder again, because that would suck. I do not want to move that again. Yeah, this feels decent enough. Yeah, I don't like that big drop. I'm so psyched for the Joker movie. Yeah, we saw It Chapter 2 last night, which was pretty good, and we saw the Joker trailer before it again. I was like, man, all these clown movies, man. So many dang clowns. But yeah, this Joker does look good. I'm excited to watch it. If we can find the reason Pixel hardware was launched in the first place in Area 51. I don't think even Area 51 has the answer to that question. No one knows the answer. Yeah, I hope it's good. Oh, hello. You're going in. Get in the boat. No. Not the boat. The pit. We're going to make the pit from The Dark Knight Rises here. Was It 2 any good? I'm considering seeing it, but I don't want to sit through a 3-hour movie. It is a very long movie. That was a criticism I have of it. There were a lot of parts I liked. In fact, it almost felt more like a comedy than a horror movie because I laughed quite a bit throughout. But yeah, overall, it was pretty enjoyable for me. I could see why someone may not like it. It's not like the greatest movie ever, but I was mildly entertained. It held my interest. However, I do think the movie was way too long. It did not need to be 3 hours. There are certain movies that are 3 hours, and I get it. Like Endgame. Endgame was 3 hours, and I totally got it. I was like, yeah, there's a lot of stuff you had to address, and you had to rope in a bunch of stories all in one movie. So it didn't feel like a 3-hour movie. Endgame, even though it was 3 hours, it flew by really, really quickly. However, Endgame, however, Chapter 2 definitely had like a ton of fluff. Mildly entertained. It's not the worst movie I've ever seen. I thought the first one was overrated, but not bad. I might see it in 2 next week. Yeah, I don't quite understand why it was such the giant financial box office hit. Like, it's a very standard movie. But still, it's good. It's not complete garbage. Oh, hello. Stay back. Why are they spawning? Tell them to stop. No more spawning. Xiaomi phones with all the all-around screen is dumb. Yeah, anyone who thinks practically about phones thinks it's dumb. If you look at phones as just an art form and you just drool over anything with pixels on it, then yeah, I guess it's cool. I heard that. My spidey senses were tingling. But how are they spawning still? That's my question. I agree with John Prosser that Xiaomi phone was literally designed based on the YouTube comment section. They were just like, a bunch of internet trolls online will love this. And I feel like everyone who talks about the Xiaomi phone has to bring up the iPhone because that's not what the iPhone looks like. I kind of wanted to make a video about it, but at the same time, I'm like, no, because then they win. The whole reason they made this phone was so that people would talk about it and give them attention. It's not made to sell. It's not made to be practical. It's literally just a phone that they went bananas with so that they could have bragging rights about how innovative they are. And I was just like, no, I'm not giving you the trouble. I'm not giving you the screen time because I know what you're doing, and it's not working on me anyways. I do not give a crap. It's literally Unbox Therapy video comment section made a phone. Yes. And I also love how when Apple made expensive phones, everyone was like, oh, that's crazy. No phone on earth should ever be over $1,000. There should never be an $1,100 phone. That's just insanity. But then when this phone comes out, just because it has a screen that wraps around the back and it's $3,000, everyone's like, oh, that's good. That's reasonable. That's a good price. I don't see anything wrong with $3,000 if it looks cool. It's like, so you're saying you can make a phone for $3,000 as long as it has the features you care about? Yeah. Great. Okay. Oh, no, that's my ladder. I said oh no, and then I immediately broke it. Fix. Luckily, I have some leftover ladder pieces. Save it there. There we go. Keep mining. Oh god, there's a lot down here. Can't see very well, though. Might help. Okay. Entire comment section is an insane Android culture. I know what you mean. I see it a lot. And it's often why I don't look at the comment section on most things. YouTube comments are literally people not watching the video. Because I can't think of a single person that, like, watches the entire video and then leaves a comment. Anybody in the comment section is ignoring what's going on in the video. Oof. I think we missed a little ridge there. Yeah, that's okay. We'll find a way to make it work. There we go. Could call you crazy on keynote day for thinking always on display is enough reason for an upgrade from Series 4 to each his own, I guess. I'm loving my S4 and I'm not upgrading for a while. Enough reason. No, I don't think it's worth an upgrade over the Series 4. I don't think I ever said that. I just meant it warrants a number change, because there were a lot of people saying that it's wrong for Apple to call it the Series 5. They should have called it a Series 4. And I was like, hey, compared to other Apple Watch upgrades, Series 5 is pretty normal, like with the amount of changes most Apple Watches get. But no, I don't recall ever saying that if you have a Series 4, you should get a Series 5. I got a Series 5 and I kind of hate it. So I'll be returning it and immediately going back to my Series 4, which I've already paired with my Pro Max. Now I get 3 notifications every time Taylor uploads on a single video. I am so sorry. There must be a way to fix that. So whenever I post a video, it's just ooh, I do not want to fall in the lava. Did you end up liking the titanium? No, not really. I actually honestly do not prefer it, even if it was cheaper than stainless steel. I would go for the stainless steel. Like I was kind of tricked out because on the website titanium looks much more brushed and much more industrial looking, and once you actually get it and use it in person, it looks just like aluminum. It's like a slightly different shade of aluminum, and it also has the sapphire glass, I guess. But that's about it. And after wearing it for a while now, I'm like, yeah, this does not look better. I mean, I would much rather have my watch match my phone. So, personally, I think the titanium model is going to sell really bad. I don't think people are going to buy it. What's your favorite iPhone 11 normal color? Oh, no. No. Oh, not good. Whoa. You guys got to admit that was an epic killing shot right there. My favorite iPhone 11 normal color, probably the product red. I have it right here. Hold on. Let me get to a safer point, and then I can cut to this. I think this probably looks the best. I mean, I didn't get a good look at all the iPhone 11 colors. I did see them all in the Apple Store, but I'm not really a fan of like pastel colors. Some people like that when they're like light shades of stuff, but I personally prefer where the colors are more saturated. Like my favorite color of the 10R was probably still red, but I got blue anyway, and I have the blue right here. So it was either blue or red. I was pretty torn on those, and then they got rid of blue. So I'm like, okay, well, red it is. Do you like how the white ceramic watches look? Yes, that's my ideal watch. Right now, I'm not gonna spend stupid money on a watch because my Series 4 is perfectly fine, and I can use that amount of money on other things. So I'm not gonna get a ceramic watch this year, but perhaps next year with the Series 6, if they make it more of a design upgrade, or if they add some more substantial changes, or honestly, even if they don't add much to it, my ideal watch would be a ceramic 44 millimeter. That's like, I think those are the best looking watches. The only reason I don't have one is because I was going to get the ceramic Series 4, but then when the Series 4 dropped, of course, there wasn't a ceramic version. So I was like, oh, okay, well, stainless steel it is. But yeah, probably next year when I'm not saving as much. Yeah, this year I save money. Next year we just blow it all. But yeah, I like the ceramic look. I would get that if I could. How would they change the design of the Apple Watch? You could make the bezels even thinner than they already are. I don't know. Maybe they'll make the digital crown solid state or something. I don't know. Who knows? Don't ever say a design can't be improved. There's always something they could add or change or upgrade or something. I don't know what, but tiny chip on the bottom of the front doesn't even affect content. I just need to not lose like 99% of my value on a trade-in. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. That makes sense. Oof. Good. This is turning into quite the pit. Wow. Ooh. Drew dug straight down for a second there. I just don't like the Thanos or yellow iPhone 11s. Nah, they're not my favorite. I mean, I don't want the iPhone 11 in the first place, so. I'd rather have the 11 Pro, so I'm happy that I didn't fall in love with a particular iPhone 11 color. Even the red one, like I got it and I've been using it. The regular iPhone 11, like I'm not a fan of the glossy glass backs anymore now that I've switched to the matte back of the Pro Max. I've gotten used to it and now I prefer it, and I'm like, oh man, this is so much better. Thinking of getting a used ceramic Series 4 when the S5 or S6, Series 5 or S6 comes out. Well, the Series 5 is out, but I think I know what you mean. There is no such thing as a ceramic Series 4, but I get what you're saying. Like, I'm still wearing the Series 5 right now, the titanium one, and honestly, the always-on display just kind of annoys me at this point. Oh, there they are. In the hole. Oh, man. I want them to die when they fall, but that never happens. The metals can be recycled. Apple actually accepts the 6 on a trade-in. What can they even reuse? Well, it's all the materials. They don't resell the trade-ins. That's not what they do with it. I mean, did you hear the announcement at the iPhone event that was it the iPhone 11 that's made entirely out of recycled aluminum? Where do you think that recycled aluminum comes from? Have you ever had any bad experiences with buying used tech? Kind of, if you kind of stretch your definition of the term technology, I don't usually buy. I don't think I've ever bought a used smartphone that I can think of. I don't think I've ever done that. So I haven't bought a used Apple Watch or anything like that. So I can't say I have a lot of experience in that department. But I mean, like, we did buy a used washing machine, which is, you know, kind of technology, and it works, but it's finicky, and sometimes it doesn't work, and the knobs are all off and stuff like that. Flagship phone, water heater breaks, floods the apartment. Now I gotta buy a new water heater and pay to heat vacuum my carpet. Oh, dude, that sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Why do you say it's karma, though? Did you do something? Why would you use the iPhone 6 for the metal? It doesn't matter. You just melt it. You melt down the metal and use it on other things. The back of my 6S Plus feels like the matte glass on the back of the Pro. Yeah. It's kind of like a in-between glass and aluminum material. It doesn't really feel like glass or aluminum. It's like somewhere in between. It's on display. And what about the Versa 2? I know nothing about that. Universe has been against you lately? Well, that's not karma. That's just bad luck. Don't beat yourself up. Hopefully things turn up soon. 6 support problem doesn't matter when the metal is melted. Yeah, there you go. They reuse the glass and they sell it off to other manufacturing purposes. They have their reasons. I'm sure. That's why Apple Watch trade-ins don't give you very much. Everyone's like, what? I paid $800 for this watch. They only want to give me this much for the trade-in? And it's like, well, they're not reselling it. They're just going to sell the parts. And there's very little, you know, actual mass in the Apple Watch. So there's very little to resell. Isn't it the same bendiness as the 6 when cooled anyway? No, not necessarily. Testificate noise. Wow, we're getting close. We're actually digging a lot faster than I thought we would. We still gotta smoothen out the sides, though. This is such a crazy hole. My goodness. Sweet. Yeah, this is a little off. You gotta dig up that up there. Yeah, they use different hardening processes. I mean, I'm no metal expert, but all I know is that they have their reasons. They use facts and logic to melt iPhone. I always feel buyer's remorse buying an 8 in 2019. Kind of wish I would have gotten a newer looking model. Don't beat yourself up about it. Buy a new model, it's cool for a couple days, and then it just turns into your normal phone, and you don't think anything of it. Don't feel buyer's remorse. iPhone 8's a good phone. Don't feel too much buyer's remorse. And it's a good deal if you bought it after the new iPhones came out. Wyatt looks displeased with you? Yes. Most of that is done for the camera, by the way. Wyatt would not have gone to the Apple store unless he wanted to. I asked Wyatt if he wanted to come, and he said yes, but whenever I vlog or whenever Wyatt's on camera, he pretends to be very quiet and annoyed with everybody just because that's like his online persona that he likes to give into. But yes, like the whole part of the vlog where he comes into the car and I'm like, "Good morning, Wyatt." That was filmed like 10 minutes after he actually that was filmed like 10 minutes after I picked him up. And no, he did not sit in the back. We talked about all kinds of stuff. We talked about memes, we talked about YouTube and movies and all that kind of thing on the way there. He didn't sleep the whole way. But we figured for the sake of the vlog, it would be funny if I asked Wyatt to come and he just hated it the whole time. Yes, not everything you see on the internet is real. Believe it or not. It's all fake, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. This might be really dangerous, but I gotta do it. Don't make me die in my own trap. God, what's happening? Are they hurting themselves? Being shattered. We gotta dig this out. It's the only way. Widen the chasm. There we go. You talk about which chipmunk is getting... Yes, I'm an Alvinist, because I'm an intellectual. Obviously. I know what I'm talking about. Oh no, I hear a skeleton. That makes me nervous. Stay away. Please. Oh god, what if they're up there? That would suck. Dang, please don't be up there. Too much spider noises. Oh, I see a problem. Oh! One spawned. Oh, I stopped him at the last minute. He was trying to climb up. That might be enough. Not sure. Sometimes people online exaggerate certain characteristics about themselves for comedic effect. Yes! Because I don't want to be the boring vlogger that just literally says exactly what I'm doing and nothing else. Comedy exists, people. It's about timing. But I'm glad that there were people that believed it. That makes it even funnier. For me, at least. Unsubscribe, Theodore is superior. Oh! I think this is already working. Oh, he's climbing. Oh, he just killed himself. Dang it, spider. Did we get that all maxed out? Pretty much. Hey, buddy. Ooh, he out. He out. Oh, well. Okay, that's far enough. We got that smoothened out. I messaged someone on Let Go about some Guitar Hero controllers like 5 days ago and they haven't responded. Bruh, same. I know exactly what that feels like. It happens to me all the time. Especially with Guitar Hero things. Wyatt is better than Tom Hanks' superior acting. I agree. Oh, hello, lava. Why are you here? I guess that's a lava level. That makes sense. Okay. Whatever. Dig and dig. Man, I'm not sure. Is this wall not far enough? It's going to annoy me if it's not. We're nearing, like, the maximum depth I think we need, which is around the lava level, then we should start masking things out a little bit more. Yeah, I think we definitely made more space on one side over the other. I don't like those scary noises, Mojang. Get rid of them. Too scary. Too much. I'm trying to keep this cave somewhat organized. As you can see, it's not going that well. Cave pack, come pick me up. Okay. We're one more level. How about we do one more and then we'll go up there and start filling in these holes. We got plenty of cobble to work with, that's for sure. Plenty of cobble. Oh, shoot! I forgot. There we go. Let me fill this in first, actually. See, big brain moment. I changed when my old message goodbye me made you feel nostalgic. What? I don't remember that. Imagine how satisfying it would be to pick up all the blocks that you mined all at once. Oh, imagine that little pickup sound you would get. Like one loud one all at the same time. Just. Oh, that sounds fantastic. I would love that. I think we all would love that. ASMR picking up all of the cobblestone that I mined but didn't have space for. Oh man, that would sound excellent. Just excellent. No question about it. Oh, dirt? How did dirt get here? Whatever. We're bad boys. We dig dirt with the pickaxe. 10 out of 10 setup. Oh yeah. I've got the best gamer setup. Oh shoot. Wait, that doesn't fix my problem. That fixes my problem. There we go. Kind of like the lava. It's providing some good lighting. Let the iron... Oh, shoot. Let the iron burn. We don't even need it. Cool. Provide some cool lighting. Now we need to fill in some of these gaps. Smoothing everything out. See if we can do that. Okay. This might be a little tricky. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not that tricky. Can I reach that? Oh my god, I did that horribly. Yeah, Discord, whenever I'm on my desk, Discord is pretty much always open. So if I don't respond to your ping, it's either because I don't want to respond to it and it was boring, or I'm not at my desk. Or on my phone, because I go on Discord on my phone quite a lot as well. Okay, smoothing out. Oh man. Hope we have enough. Of course we have enough cobble. What am I saying? Sup, Donna? How goes it? I mean with the Windows 95 startup sound. Oh, that makes you feel nostalgic. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I didn't use Windows a lot growing up, so I don't feel nostalgia from that. It just reminds me of school, which I hate. Ooh, pick up all the cobble. Because we're going to need it. Alright. Get that down. This is in our way just a little bit. Which means... Oh, no! Wait. Thank you. Thank you for waiting, lava. Appreciate it. I'm gonna continue to place torches down here because I still need to see remotely. Your pings are annoying. Some people do ping me unnecessarily. Some people ping me nicely, but not everyone. If marine life is really going extinct, why is Crab Fest back at Red Lobster? Checkmate. Dang. Marine biologists hate him. They don't stand a chance. Man, these spiders are going nuts. You hear them? Oof. Checkmate. These fence posts give the spiders something to cling on to. And we don't want them to have any glimpse of hope. Remember that, kids. We just want them to fall hopelessly to their death. Thanks for watching my family-friendly Minecraft Let's Play. Dig. Even that. Fine, I'll use the sword. That's what you desire. Loppy's back there, who cares? We have enough Loppies. Name is Danny, but if they... Twitch wanted me to use this name because Danny was taken, but it's okay. Oh, like your already iPhone 12 leaks. Thank you. Glad you enjoyed it. Oh, wow, the sunlight. Bleeding in. We want the wall there, so... Allow me to break some of these. That plan won't work. Oh, gonna break these too. There we go. What's the end goal here? To make a spider XP farm where they're all gonna drop down and they'll all be like 1 heart away or 1 half heart away from death, and I can just throw a potion of harming, kill all of them, and just harvest all the XP. That's the end goal. Will we ever accomplish that goal? Most likely not. But you get to watch my failed attempts. Twitch doesn't do 4K anything, no. They cap everything off at 1080p, which honestly makes sense because most live stream software, pretty much most live streams in general, compress video quality, so the differences between 1080 and 720 when you're live streaming are actually quite small. So I totally get why Twitch does that. However, I do think it would be really cool if, because, you know, there's a lot of gamers on Twitch, it's very common, wouldn't it make sense for them to start supporting 120 FPS live streaming? Because we know there's a lot of people with over 60 hertz displays, and now there's more and more smartphones, and we have the iPads with their 120 hertz displays. So why not let certain streamers, like, I get don't let it be for everyone, because it's probably a lot harder to handle on the processing end of things, but think about it. What if you could stream your gameplay at 120 FPS? I bet a ton of pro streamers would do that, since they're all playing their games well over 100 FPS. What if you let the viewer interact with that? That'd be cool. Because they like to grab onto the walls. Yes, I'm aware of that, Tenetic. I dug this whole stupid thing, and it didn't work very well because they loved hugging onto the walls, like you said, so that's why we're spending all of today's episode basically widening the big chasms so that when they spawn, they won't be able to grab on the walls. Though this might not work at all. That is entirely possible. Wasn't there a bunch of cobble in here? Oh, perfect. Let's drop off the stupid spider eyes. Not going to use that. What else do I not plan on using? One book. Oh, we never did the TNT thing. That's fine. Whatever. Let's see. If it was just anything but a spider spawner. I know, I've made spawners in the past, and the spider one is by all means the most difficult one, but it's what I got, and I can't find anything else, so that's what I'm going to work with. Oh, we got to fill that up, too. Let me fill it up real quick. Billie Eilish. My stomach hurts. 14-year-old girls. Oh my god, that's so deep. Uh-oh. Not okay. Someone tried to get to me and I don't like it. Okay. Let's filled in. Let's fill in this top piece here. There we go. You can get the last of it. Almost. Please nothing fall through there. Okay, good. Thank you. So many dang spiders. What's the first version of Windows and Mac OS you use? Oh man, I've been using Mac since I was little. I think the first Mac I used wasn't even Mac OS 10. Like we had an old Macintosh Performa, and that thing used like Mac OS 9 is what they called it back in the day. Windows, I don't know. I probably used it at a friend's house once, and it was likely Windows 95 or XP or something like that. Only time I really used Windows was at school. Okay, that's good. Dig down. Should turn off spiders now. Yes, I said they're all freaking out. They haven't even spawned yet. Can you turn off sounds for just one animal? Now, before everyone says yes and gives me a 30-step tutorial, just remember I probably don't care. I can just turn off game audio. Why isn't macOS more optimized than Windows? Well, that's debatable. I've had lots of years of experience with macOS and lots of years of experience with Windows. And I've had terrible experiences with Windows compared to Mac. Windows being a driver-corrupted nightmare. So it's all based on each of our own individual experiences. They're not all the same. For me, macOS has been very reliable and optimized compared to Windows. But I don't deny that you probably had a different experience than me. Oh, sweet, I could reach that. Perfect. Can I reach this, though? Oh, just barely. Oh, shoot. Why can't I place it? The block's highlighted. Oh, great. Now I'm making it worse. Ugh. I can fill this in at least. Make it nice and even. Oh, I forgot that down there. Whatever. Build up just a little bit. Let me break that. You like Windows? Yeah, have fun with your configure file loser. Joe Rogan. Did he say that? I didn't catch that podcast. Because I heard macOS wasn't the best for games or whatever. Yeah, just because it's not the best for games doesn't not mean it's not optimized. That's because game developers don't optimize their games for Mac. Because, stop it, cave sounds. Okay, that's filled in. That's good. I'm very curious to see how this is gonna work. Very curious. Put a little more time in changing macOS a bit, but just used to make it look a little different, even though it's great now, but change, you know. Well, they do that. The thing is, they can't please everyone. Last time they did a big user interface overhaul, everybody got really mad at them because they like the way it used to be and they don't want their computers changing. And I think they've responded to that by saying they don't want to do any kind of major macOS rehaul because it annoys people when they change their productivity machines. Touchscreen, our mystery science can't explain. Oh, I can explain it. It's because you have a mouse and a keyboard. You don't need a touchscreen when you have those. Oh! I feel like it's already working. How weak are you? Oh, that's good. That's pretty weak. Killed him in one swing. Not bad. Oh, no! Oh, no! Bad Drew. Do we have water? Oh, no. Okay, go down. Please stop. Oh, great. At least I got all my stuff in one place. Can I sleep? We'll make it quick. Touchscreen laptops are gimmicks. I know because I have one. Yes. Exactly. The touchscreen is unnecessary if you had a mouse and keyboard attached. That's how you use the machine. If you want to use a touchscreen, you don't need a mouse. So pick one or the other. Well, yeah, obviously. It's going to be hard to adjust to if all you've ever used is Windows. Same way Windows is hard to adjust to if all you've ever used is Mac. I can use that same argument. It's not in general. That's subjective to your user experience. You're used to one thing, so when something's different, it's hard to get used to. Here I come to get my things. Whoa. So many items. Oh, that was a satisfying sound. Where's the things? Boots. Chest plate. Helmet. Thank you. There we go. Alright, let's get this back in order. I hate losing my XP like that. But that's why we're building this farm, right? Okay, I want to get up there and take out some torches. And get down very safely. Too bad I didn't bring water down here. That would have been a good idea. Oh well. You know what? For safety reasons, I might want to iron out part of this. There we go. Chop, chop. Get rid of that, please. Don't need this wood here. Thank you. That's our mine. We don't want to ruin that. Good. Okay, we won't. Let me build out to here very briefly. Please do not spawn anything. I said don't spawn anything just yet. Alright. Give me a second to walk away. Don't spawn it right on this platform, please. What just happened? Did you see that? Did you see what just happened? Oh my god, that was trippy. Give our... Oh! He died instantly. Interesting. Let's fill this in, because it's killed us. Break these off. Can I reach that one? Maybe not. Windows computers can be bought pretty cheap. Yeah, cheap doesn't mean good. Macs aren't known for being cheap. Only like 12% of computers out there are by Apple, and schools really only utilize them in video editing classes. Yeah. But among college students, Macs are very common. iPads are very common in education as well. But just because something is more popular doesn't make it better. Will they spawn on their own when I'm down here, or am I too far? I'm not sure. Ecosystem features, but only improve very little in a long time. The only thing they did big was just dark mode. Well, you're talking about user interface changes, which you may like personally, but a lot of people get upset when there's updates to their computer that change the way things look because they're all used to the way it works and they don't want to update. Honestly, that was good. They fell down. What we need is a little door up here that I can hang out in. Just... Well, it's because we were talking about kind of the Mac versus PC debate, and your counter was, but most Macs aren't PCs. And we're like, yeah, that's not a justification of quality. It's just a explanation of which computers are cheaper than the other. Oh, that killed him. So sometimes they spawn above this thing, which is kind of interesting. I want to see where they spawn more consistently. But the good news is they're not grabbing the walls so far. That one died. Well, the good news is we'll get a lot of web out of this if we ever need string. Might need to raise the ground up a little bit. Just by a little. I want to see how they fall for a while. And spawn. Not grabbing the wall, though, so that's good. They're just dying every time. Okay. Drop is a little too drastic. I think I get it. There's a little bit of XP. Crap ton of string. Let's see. Fill this in. Do I have more cobble? We got a bunch in the chest, right? Can use that up, finally. I knew it would come in handy. Don't need you. Get out of there. Climb uppity up. Oops. That's not right. Fill you in. Hopefully this doesn't kill all of them now. I don't think we need this little chasm thing here. So we could... Drew, get it right. Please. So we can probably just fill this in. I got more. Prices of the laptops, no wonder Windows is more popular. They're not worried about selling the most. They just want to sell the best. When it comes to cheaper things that you don't want to pay $1,000 for, then they recommend just getting an iPad. That's why iPads are becoming so popular. They want iPads to replace the low-end laptop. And the only laptops left to be more for people who truly just need a desktop type experience. They don't really want to cater to the budget desktop experience, which honestly, after seeing a lot of budget Windows laptops, I don't blame them. It's not a great category. I hear that Windows literally issues software warnings twice a week. Oh, that one didn't die. Oh, but now he wants to climb up, so that's not good. So we're going to have to build a little ridge that they can't escape out of. I got to remember that. When they fall down. Or otherwise, they're going to kill themselves like they just did. Mm-hmm. So it doesn't have to be much. Oh, hello. How goes it? Guys, we're getting it. It's not perfect, but we're getting it. I'm learning. Let me light it up a little bit. Okay. So just a little, probably 3 blocks. Doesn't have to be much. Just enough so that they can't climb out. Because I don't want them to climb out once they fall all the way. Cheap Windows laptops are trash. Yeah, that's the department I'm not really that interested in seeing Apple pursue. Apple usually doesn't do cheap. They just do old. If you want a cheap product, then buy the older version of the product we're currently selling. That's usually what they do. So if they're like, if your budget is under $1,000, we're going to recommend you get an iPad. With iPad OS, and they're giving it more laptop-like functionality and everything. But yeah, they want to push you more towards that platform, and I think that's a good move, because iPads are pretty cool. Oh, is this going to ruin everything? My ladder? Oh, boy. I hope not. We might have to move the ladder again. We've already moved it once. It's going to get even worse. Little ridge. Hey, some gold. Cool. But I think we found the right height. They're going to fall on these blocks and not be completely dead. But mostly dead. That's the important thing. I think it's impressive that Apple's able to make like the $300 iPad. Like, it's made of aluminum and glass, and it's still a pretty premium experience despite the fact that it's only $300. So the fact that Apple would rather you get pretty decent hardware like the iPad instead of a cheap plastically laptop, I'm like, yeah, go for that. That makes more sense. I get it. Scary noises. Please stop. Okay. There's our little ridge. Don't need the book right now. We'll need it later. Sponsored by Ridge Wallets. I can't climb out, which is good. If you made an album, what genre would it be? Oh, jeez. I don't know. I'm not a musician. Probably a movie soundtrack or something? I don't know. I listen to movie soundtracks a lot. Alright, this is one of the most complex XP farms on planet Earth. Oh, what if we didn't get rid of the ladder, but we just put a cactus down here? That'd be kind of funny. You know what, I don't think it matters if there's light down here, so I'm going to light it up just so I can see what's going on. Alright, let's try this. Just some minor adjustments here. Because they're so great at updates. Buying a 6S is a viable budget phone that literally could last 2 more years. We don't know. Maybe. Probably 1 more year at least. But 2, if we're lucky. Yes! They didn't die! Guys! This is perfect. This is working. Alright, 2 spiders spawned. Didn't die. And they can't climb. They're trying to climb out, but they can't. Oh, yes. Oh, this is great. Wonderful. Spawn some more. Spawn some more. Let's see what happens. Come on, spawner. Do your thing. And spawn. Here they go. Ouch. Ouch. Can he climb? Yeah, he can climb right there. Did he get stuck? Oh. I think they get stuck. Oh, this is taking so long, but I think it's finally working. Oh, shoot, careful, careful. The one thing I might add is a little cactus at the... Actually, I don't want to add the cactus because they're going to run into it and kill themselves. I think while it may not be the most fun option, the most practical option is likely going to be just moving the ladder over again, and then I'll finally get rid of this. The reason I put the ladder there was I wasn't expecting to have to widen the spawner so much. But now that I have, and it appears to work, we found that accurate distance. This might actually work. I finally have made a successful spider spawner. I just have to dig over a little bit more, that's all. Cool. Okay, let me go down here and kill what's left. What's up, guys? Oh, you're so weak. Whoa, that one had more than one swing. Good. The XP coming back. They always hug these corners. I don't know why, but that works. Makes it easy for me. Why do they hug the corners so much? Whoops. Hello? Can I help you? Alright. Oh good, I have a ladder stack. Let me drop a couple things in here. We're gonna dig away this ladder with the axe. And oops, sorry. I was checking my phone for a second. we'll move the ladder just a couple of blocks over. And hopefully that works out. Because that's the only thing they can climb up from. Other than that, they get stuck down there. Okay. Wow. That moves fast. We want to make sure when we get to the pit part, we start digging the cobble. And not just the ladder. Right here. Good. Sorry if you can't see very well. I can't either at the moment. Oh, shoot. I messed up my perfect wall. There we go. Oh, shoot. How am I going to get out? Didn't think about that. Yeah, I'll make it work. Can I help you? I'll figure it out. Okay. Need a trapdoor down here. That would be helpful. Break a few more of these. Seal us in here. And I think I might just do a standard staircase out. Oh, yikes. That's not good. How about there? Nope, that's not good either. Okay, there we go. Just widen out the chasm a little bit. Yeah, the 5S lasted a good long while. That was good. I'm glad it did. Got a lot of years. Whew. Well, that's dangerous. Oh, well, great. Here comes gravel. Perfect. Well, we know this eventually comes to the surface. Got some torches with us. Perfect. Clearly cannot say they can do. Isn't the S8 getting discontinued soon? Yeah, I think it is. That phone has not aged as well. A lot of people definitely got it. Oh, shoot. I forgot this is here, too. Stupid bats. Go away. I sound like the Joker. Oh, bats! Where do I want this? Right there? That's good. Yes, I had almost given up all hope on the spider spawner. But now I'm starting to think it's actually going to work. Yeah, I don't like this. Give me some light, please. It's like the iPhone 7 getting dropped now. Yeah, pretty much. That would be the equivalence. Just let me see. Wonder how long it's going to take to get to the surface. But at least I'll know I'll probably be closer to the house once I get up. Oh no, I hear skeletons. Please don't be near a cave. Please. Let me see first. Okay. That's one way to dig out. Ooh, that's better. But Yeah, good job paying $900 for that 2-year phone. Hopefully you can get a good trade-in value. More and more companies are encouraging that, and they provide pretty good deals, both Samsung and Apple, providing up to like $600 back when you trade in your old phone, which is pretty good. It's like half off. More than half off, actually. Depending on which model you get, but yeah, still pretty good. Digging up and out. Come on, we gotta be close. How close are we? Nope, that's not where that goes. Bottom, please. Not the sword. What's this? That's not dirt. Where's dirt? Oh! Oh, good, good. That's dirt. That means we're close. Yay! There we are. Good. It's daytime. Still? Yes? Where the heck are we? Oh, I know where we are. Put some cobble there so we can recognize it. Because you can grab an S8 for probably $200 on Amazon. And there's the house. Cool. So we got a more direct entry point to the spawner. We got that all figured out, so we get to collect a lot more XP. And that will make enchanting things even easier than before, which is dope. So, anywho, I think I got to wrap up now. You know when Drew says anywho, it's the end of the stream. But it's been a fun one. I feel like I got a lot done. And I can't wait to finally utilize the XP farm. So thank you all for watching. I'll catch you all later. Bye-bye. Have a good day.